Hey guys, Ryan Dement. I hope you're having a great day. It's Monday. We're back at it. The shift in the housing market has been going on. Now, all of a sudden, you've got all these videos and all these people jumping on that we're going to have a crash. Well, there's a lot of things that go into this, and not a single person, including myself, can tell you that there's going to be a crash. Will there be a correction? Yes. Will there be downside to this housing market? Yes, because it's going to affect other industries and things are going to slow down. The thing that I want to share with you guys, I've been looking in cities, neighborhoods around me, and this is just in the Arizona area, Phoenix population, Maricopa County, I should say. And every market is different. But then I see these articles on Yahoo News, and I want you guys to see what these guys are saying because each market is different. You have to look at your state level and see what's going on, then get down to the city level, county, zip code if you really want to get to it, and then nationwide. These guys are just saying we're going to have a flat out all blitz and it's going to go down. So let me share my screen with you guys. So here is the first article. Housing prices are expected to drop in these cities. Is yours one of them? So I just want to go in there, and here's the ones that they're saying are going to drop. They're saying right here they're going to drop by 5 to 10% over the next 12 months. Boise, Idaho is 73% over what the typical average is for the last 20 years. So as I dig into this, I'll give you guys some more data. I will share some average prices over the last 10 to 15 years, maybe even 20 years. I got to put the data together and then put together a graph. But ultimately, Boise is 73% higher than it's ever been. So what is that? How does that affect the typical home buyer? I don't know, but I can tell you all these markets are overpriced and they're hot and they're coming to the top. And the reason why you're coming to the top is you have sellers in the FOMO mode, fear of missing out. They're like, oh crap, I need to sell now or I'm not going to be able to sell my house. And I want to show you guys a couple of examples of this, of what's actually happening. But look at some of these cities, what they're saying. Flagstaff, Arizona is 51% overpriced. Albany, Lebanon, Oregon, very small, 48%. Idaho Falls, 48%. Nashville, 48%. Palm Bay, Melbourne, Titusville, 48%. Phoenix, here I am, 46%. Cleveland, Tennessee, 46%. What else do we have here? In Flint, Michigan, 46%. Here's one that I want to share with you guys. So this house is near me, and I've driven by it a few times. So it sold last week for $521,000. You're like, oh, okay, that's pretty expensive. And all this Zestimate and all this other crap that goes on, whatever. So let's just go down here to the meat. So this house originally sold on April 14th for $415. That was sold from Toll Brothers, the builder, to the first buyer, whoever that is. The day after, they listed it for $635,000. $635,000. So from April 15th to June 2nd, it sold for $521,000. $114,000 decrease, which is 22%. 22%. So that person or those people that sold it thought, hey, I'm going to make $217,000 in profit, and they end up making less than a hundo. And this this house set on the market from the 15th to June 2nd. So let's call it 45 days, give or take. But this is not the, the only one that is on here. I mean, let's go to for sales. 1 day on market, 540,000. So let's look at that. And I'm just going I just go to the meat and potatoes. It was listed on 6.5, but they don't have anything else. So I don't know what it was sold for originally, but no big deal. Here's another one that's been on the market since the 25th of May, and they've already cut it $20,000. But this house was sold in the threes because I've looked this house up before. Sold for $362 in July of last year. They listed it this year for $539,000. So almost $200,000. So they've gone from $539 to $520. Had a pending sale, and the pending sale fell apart. Now we're back on the market at $520. So what does that tell you? Person couldn't qualify for the financing, and you're getting yourself in trouble. Any other price reductions? This was reduced by $5,500. Here's $25,500 that was reduced on June 4th. It's been on the market since the 5th of June, or sorry, the 6th of May for $624,000. So guys, it's starting to topple, and people are starting to, I shouldn't say people, sellers are starting to go through the process of it's time to list my house. It's at the top. And now they're finding out when they list it, they're sitting on market for 30, 45 days. In my next video, I'll start pulling up some Zillow data and start showing houses that have been on the market for more than 30 days, more than 45 days that have had price reductions. And I'm not just talking about $1,000 price reductions. There's a lot more out there. But guys, there's more to come in this, because if you're very careful, you could buy a house, you can invest, you could do pretty much anything you want to do as long as it makes dollars and cents. Like I've always said, be smart about it. And if it makes dollars and cents, you go get it. Stay tuned, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys on the other side.